in the moment. In the moment could be anything. But truth in the moment can't be just anything. It's the thing. Truth in the moment. The truth in the moment. Sometimes you'll catch him doing it right. Hopefully, if you're blessed, it won't be your blindness, it'll be the truth. You caught him doing it right most of the time. Sometimes you'll catch him doing it wrong. Sometimes you'll catch him doing it absolutely just atrocious, bitter, awful, hateful, cruel. Hopefully you have the energy to endure it. And I didn't say patience, I did say energy. Because sometimes, beyond patience, is endurance. If you don't have any energy to endure, it can be so irritating and draining. And if you don't take control of your own energy and let it overtake you, it can be downright debilitating. All that said, preface monologue too. There have been times I have caught people in government, or politics, or something, doing stuff intentionally wrong, cruel, or hateful, or criminal, and I call people out. And when I catch people doing it right, I also try to call them out. Serial number 13229, Hamilton, and 1767. I believe that's a 9. I should probably put my glasses on. And if I'm saying your name's wrong or your badge number's wrong, looks like Irene. I should put my glasses on. I should have them permanently on my nose to read. Okay, 13229 Hamilton is correct. 17629 Berwyn? Is that right? It looks like it was written B-E-R-R. Oh no, is that Beretta? P-E-R-R-E-T-T-A or T-A? Looks like T-T-A. I don't know, you figure it out. Anyway, those two transit officers, bless them, 5 stars. I don't know if they heard me when they're getting off the train or the elevator, or however they came up. They came up rather stealthily and quietly, as officers sometimes will do, and catch you doing shit. And fortunately, I wasn't doing it. Well, depends on who you ask. I was charging enough intel to run, the Department of Defense, and they saw that and knew that. And it was commented on. That they probably shouldn't even have seen as much as they saw because of the sophistication level of the intel. That was precipitated later in the conversation when we were talking about intel, and so Chief, I think it's Michael Moore, if my memory serves me correctly, they thought I should talk with you directly about some intelligence issues that I could help you remedy. Including your computer speeds and your encryptions, which are below substandard. And if anybody has represented you otherwise, they're lying through their fucking teeth. Whoever's got you set up on a grid where it takes 20 minutes to log into probably, 32-bit encryption, blah, blah, blah. Dude, you should be sitting up much higher than that. And your log-in time should be under 5 minutes. Or you better restructure the whole infrastructure, because by the time your people get logged in, I could have already been logged in on and off, and they would never see my stealth move. And that's just on a slow day for me. I could, in my fingertips right now, log in and put more shit on and off quicker than they could log in. Dude, that shit's gotta pick up real fast. No wonder your response time sucked to a lot of things. Because by the time it gets to a dumbass dispatcher who wants to argue with about shit, before I hang up on you and you have to process the call for the 90th time, we could have already had, you know, how many buildings blow up? At some point, the insanity has to stop. And yes, that also means cops, things don't go down anymore, and that needs to be fixed. Because that jackass thing, oh, I went down and all the others, fuck you. Not you, chief of police, or necessarily you, the viewer, but fuck you who say differently because you don't know the truth. First off, the system never goes down. The camera can be shut off or malfunction. Any jackass knows how to figure that shit out. But more importantly, there's all the ASAP shit in the neighborhood. Trucks, buses, cars, planes, trains, automobiles, and all the other shit it's jacked to. Not to mention the shit in the sky. So it depends on how deep you want to dig into intelligence to find out what really happened during the incident. But there is no truth that can't be found on this fucking planet. Anybody got any questions so far? If I tell you the President of the United States failed his fucking security clearance at the POTUS level, which he did, or the one before did, some would say he's breached national intelligence. Oh, fuck you! You guys had that shit breached a long motherfucking time ago. You know that as well as I do. So let's cut the horse shit. It's time, not only America, but all countries start to hear the goddamn truth. Most of your intelligence is horse shit. Most of the religious stuff you're taught is horse shit. And for those who want to argue against it, we can go toe-to-toe on this issue, live on television, on Google if you'd like. Google my ass and find out if I know what I'm talking about or not. And I don't give a flying fuck what propaganda you're swallowing right now. I'm telling you, it's time for the world to get honest. Trump needs to be pulled the fuck out of office right now on emergency saving the planet from World War III. His conflicts of interest alone are enough to dictate that. Not alone the comments that I read today in the New York Times or other issues talking about he hit 52 to offset something that happened in 79. Oh, fuck you, you asshole. You weren't even involved in shit in 59 unless you had somebody's finger up your ass again. Shut Trump down as a matter of national security. Oh, and by the way, LAPD, if you want to sit down and talk about how to get intelligence almost as sophisticated as it should be, give me a call and we'll set up a fucking meeting. But be prepared to listen and take notes. And it's going to cost you for the meeting because I don't consult at this level for fucking free. And we are going to reopen some shit and fix some shit and clean up Kurt's records from bullshit that some motherfuckers have been putting in there since you tubed one of my companies back in fucking 1999 as documented in federal court. Which if things don't get cleared up, we're gonna go well beyond federal courts to clean up some of this shit. If it pulls Trump into a fucking toilet bowl, I don't give a horse shit. It's time the truth is told around the world. And take the gloves and the glasses off and start to face the truth. Because if you don't, World War III is just a blink away. And you want some jackass bad actor going, you're fired. He doesn't even have the clearance to push a fucking button, take him out of office, or a lot more is going to get revealed.